now Rutgers suddenly in danger with 4:30 to go of dropping to 3-3 in Big Ten play and having that hot start nullified against a Northwestern team that is probably this win away from a trip to the top 25. Rutgers will go with Mulcahy, McConnell, Spencer, Hyatt, and Amori. Reminder, Mawat Mag has 4 fouls in this game. He's their second leading scorer. Spencer's got 3, and Mulcahy is probably one bad move away from an ejection. And the boos ring out as he brings it up across court. Feeds Cam Spencer, flip back to Mulcahy. Mulcahy left corner. Paul feeds Cam Spencer, decides against the 3, spins away, 18 to shoot, drives in, Hyatt, corner, 3, got it! Andre Hyatt from downtown. Rutgers back up by 2.
That's a big shot by Hyatt from the right wing of the floor. Northwestern, expect a response though.
It's Boo Buie. Nicholson sets a screen. Cam Spencer's been quiet for Rutgers. Bowie's been great in the second half. So is Roper. He has it right wing. Feeds to Audige. Berry is on the bench for the Wildcats. Hyatt there defensively. 5 to shoot. Roper drives. Steps back, right elbow for the tie, drops it in. Nice and smooth for Julian Roper. He's got 5. It's all 5s on the board. 55, 55, 3:35 to go from Evanston.
And believe it or not, they're over the 108 mark.
Paul Mulcahy drives to the left side, kicks out right wing. Hyatt drives, drops it in. McConnell spins, double team, stolen by Northwestern. Audige now the other way. Matched up with the reigning Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. Flips it out high for Barron, and now Bowie will set up top. 3:10 to go. Even at 55. 2 of the top teams in the conference, and it's delivering here. Bowie feeds to Audige. 10 to shoot. Inside Nicholson. Extra pass Berry. Barron, 3. He's got it. Another one, another clutch shot for Northwestern who can't miss. Robbie Barron puts the Wildcats up 3, 2:45 to go. Mulcahy up top. Amori sets the screen. Paul drives, kicks back Cam Spencer. Now it's Hyatt right side. Of course, Northwestern will watch Spencer on a potential 3. 10 to shoot. Cliff tries to set the screen. Spencer nearly has it stolen. Now a 5-on-4. Cam to tie. Banks it home. Oh, what a shot by Cam Spencer. 58-58.
I'll tell you this much, it wasn't pretty, but it worked.
2:18 to go. Talk about cannonball. Cam getting it done when it matters most. But now Northwestern can try to take the lead, and there's a foul away from the ball against Rutgers. It's Cliff Amori, who's been disciplined in this game. It's actually Paul Mulcahy who picks it up. Mulcahy's second foul. He's got the 2 techs to go along with it. And they'll go to the huddle here with 2:11 to go, even at 58. What a crazy game. The big 3 from Northwestern to give them the lead from Robbie Barron, and then Cam Spencer magic to tie it up. And here with 2:11 to go, we're tied at 58. They're going to review whether or not this is indeed a foul here with 2:11 to go and who it might be on, because Cliff and Paul were both there in the mix.
I tell you, and again, we're covering this all of that, but I'm losing my mind just watching this game, talking about this game. It's an incredible atmosphere. It's 58 apiece, 2:11 to go in the second half. I mean, you cannot write this script any better than it is right now.
And the storybook with this, remember what happened last season? Rutgers was the team that came from behind. Of course, a much bigger deficit. They were down by 24 in that game, and Paul Mulcahy willed them to overtime. Northwestern got the win. This time, Rutgers has led by as many as 10. They've done that many times, but Northwestern continued to claw back. We're waiting for their shots to fall, and now they have. Just 36% from deep, but overall in the day, 42%, just a percentage point behind Rutgers, who shoots 43 and 59 from deep. Rutgers has been on fire from three-point range, Alex, but they're not going to get many open shots right now because you know this defense is going to be honed in on Spencer and Hyatt.
It's that, but it's also Northwestern's three-point ball. They started the game 1 of 9 from beyond the arc. Right now they're 9 of 25, 56%. 9 for 16 also on free throws, and that's because of the fouls they're drawing. 12 against Rutgers in this half alone. Before the 6-minute mark in period number 1, Rutgers had 0 fouls. They had 3 in a matter of 2 minutes. They ended up finishing with 3 or 4. Now they have 12, so they go from no fouls within 14 minutes to 16 fouls, and the regulation period's almost over.
So now Nicholson goes to the line. These are big. He is 0 for 4 from the free throw line in this game. He is a horrid free throw shooter, but now can put all of that behind him if he can give Northwestern the lead. I think these Wildcats fans will take anything here from Nicholson at the line. Of course, double bonus. He's guaranteed 2 with Rutgers 12 fouls in the half.
Now it's quiet.
First one is up, and that's exactly what he needed.
Now it's not quiet.
Matt Nicholson hits the free throw. The foul was indeed called against Paul Mulcahy after review, and Nicholson hits this one to give Northwestern the lead. 59-58, 2:11 to go. Nicholson concentrates, takes his time, bends the knees, puts it up, and second one misses, but he still gives Northwestern the lead, and I think the Wildcat faithful will take it. 2 minutes remain at Welsh Ryan. Wildcats by 1. Paul Mulcahy feeds to Cam Spencer on the right wing, and there's a foul away from the ball. A push is going to be called, I think, against
Nicholson.
It's going to be Nicholson. So Roper's got 3. In the end, Northwestern really not with anybody to watch in foul trouble. Also wonder, with Mawat Mag out there, he's got the 4, so they're going to have to pay attention to that. And Spencer has 3. And those have been the 2 hottest shooters for Rutgers. McConnell inbounds far side, 20 to shoot, 1:59 to go. Gets it into Mulcahy. And of course the loud boos after the 2 techs against Paul. Now Caleb McConnell, left wing. Nicholson got caught out there with him. Now Mulcahy drives at the right elbow. The fader for the lead. No. Amori, the putback. No. Mulcahy, offensive board, can't handle it. Roper takes it away. Wildcats the other way. 1:37 to go. Northwestern by 1. 59-58. Boo Booey holds at the logo. Northwestern in no rush right here. Have a lot of faith in their defense that they can take this time and try to milk the clock a little bit. Double team. Now Amori drops back, keeps his eyes on Nicholson. 7 to shoot. Rutgers could use a shot clock violation here. Roper, heat check. He got it. A bank shot to answer. Cam Spencer. What a shot by Julian Roper to give Northwestern a 4-point lead.
How the heck did he hit that? That was from long range. Beyond long range.
Rutgers has to score. A minute to go. Mulcahy drives, and a foul's going to be called against Boo Booey. That will put Northwestern over the limit. And this may be the loudest we'll ever hear this place, as Mulcahy will go to the line on a 1-and-1.
Look, okay, long range shot, contested, whatever. That was literally at the top of the key, steps back a few feet away from the 3-point line, and he drains it like it's practice.
Paul Mulcahy trying to hit the free throws. He's got 10 for the game, and he gets the friendly roll off the front of the rim. Rutgers really needs both of these here. Mulcahy on the year has shot a really solid 87% from the line, and in this game now has 11 points, 4 of 13 shooting, but he's done it all. 6 boards, 5 assists, 2 steals and a block. Second free throw is good. 2-point game. 59 seconds to go. Rutgers with 1 timeout, Northwestern with 2. They'll do the trap. They'll get through the press. It's Roper who has it left wing. Rutgers could use a steal here. Roper kicks it back to Barron. 50 seconds to go. 18 on the shot clock. Northwestern leading by 2. Audige has it at the logo.
Rutgers
Nicholson
must
screen.
defend the 3.
Gotta watch it, but also a 2. That would put it on 2 possessions anyway. Boo Booey. Trapped, kicks back Audige. 3 to shoot. Audige spinning shot, no good. Amori tips it to Mag. Rutgers has it. 26 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Cam Spencer kicks to Mulcahy, and Steve Peichel will use his last timeout. And now, if you're Rutgers, I think you have to go for the tie. But
of course. Of course you have to go for the tie. Look, a 3-point shot would be phenomenal. You can make it, okay, you're up, hold them down, but that's not guaranteed. Let's say you make a 3-point shot here, and they get it right back, and they make it. Good night, game over. But if you go for a 2, you force solid defense in these 23.6 seconds, and they miss the shot, you'll get extra time. So right now the focus is tie it, send it to OT. Don't worry about being heroic in these 23 seconds.
This game went to overtime last year when Rutgers erased the deficit, and with 1 second left, it was a dunk from Cliff from Paul Mulcahy that ended up sending the game into extra time. Amori offensively has been quiet, so has McConnell. They're both 4 points on 2 of 6 shooting. Rutgers as a team now 42%, so is Northwestern. What a game we've had here. And Miraculous shots from both sides. Cam Spencer, the falling bank shot 3 to tie the game, and then Roper looking like Damian Lillard with a step back deep 3 to give the Wildcats the lead. They got it up to 4. Mulcahy hit 2 big free throws. Rutgers got a stop, and now the shot clock will be off with 23 seconds to go. Buckle your seatbelts, folks. 2-point game. Rutgers trying to steal one on the road, a game they once led by 10.
Keep in mind, we're in Chicago, and that shot was more of a Michael Jordan-esque type of play.
Hyatt, Mulcahy, Spencer, McConnell, and Amori. Note Mawat Mag, who is 4 of 5 in this game, 3 of 3 on 2-point shots. He's not in the game with his 4 fouls. Paul Mulcahy has it. Dribbles at the logo. Amori, double team. Mulcahy to Spencer. Spencer for the lead. He's got it! Cannonball Cam does it again, just like at Mackey. Rutgers leads by 1. 12 seconds. Northwestern takes it up. They have 2 timeouts. Don't use it. Bowie loses the ball. Loose on the ground. A fight for it. Possession arrow is Rutgers' way. Andre Hyatt secured it from Nicholson. And a jump ball. Rutgers possession. 7 seconds to go. A Rutgers specialty. The 3 from Spencer. And the hounding defense to force the potential turnover. Play's going to be under review, I think.
Cam Spencer is a bad, and not just a bad, but a very bad, and a very, very bad, and a very, 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 very bad man. What a shot. Unbelievable stuff. And right now, Rutgers up by a slim 1 because of his heroics.
And just like Purdue on the road, hits the go-ahead 3 with 16 seconds on the clock. That game, Rutgers made a lot of late mistakes, and they barely hung on. McConnell's got to get it in clean. 7 seconds. Gets it into Cam. Spencer catches, avoids the foul, and milks 2 seconds off the clock. And the best free throw shooter in the Big Ten will go to the line. Well, a lot of people had their doubts about Cam Spencer early in the season when Rutgers lost against Miami at Seton Hall, how he'd handle against top competition, especially in the Big Ten. We knew he could do it against mid-majors, transferring from Loyola, Maryland, top player in the conference last year. But could he hit the big shots in the Big Ten? And could Rutgers find their closer without Geo Baker and Ron Harper Jr.? He did it against Purdue, hits the go-ahead 3 here, and now goes to the free throw line, trying to give Rutgers a 3-point lead. But before that, a timeout is used by Chris Collins. He has 1 remaining. Again, this is Eddie Kalegi with Alex Carminati here on WRSU, calling the game of the year here for Rutgers against Northwestern.
That's an understatement. I mean, it's 11:05 on the East Coast. It's 10:05 Central Time. WRSU with Henry Brunswick with live coverage of Big Ten basketball, Rutgers men's basketball on 88.7 FM. But, I mean, it's an incredible matchup. Back and forth we go, up, down, left, right, whatever. And Cam Spencer, again, is a very, very bad man. He's absolutely insane. And let's say he makes these shots. Do not count out Northwestern's 3. Don't count out Northwestern's 3.
Well, I mean, we've seen Roper hit a crazy one. Audisia's starting to heat up. Roper is usually not someone who plays that much. He's probably like the 3rd guy off the bench a lot for Northwestern. But he's had a red-hot second half. Cam Spencer at the line. He has missed 1 free throw this season. Northwestern still has a timeout with 5 seconds to go. Spencer really has to hit both here. But Rutgers has the man at the line to do it. First one is up and good. Ice in his veins from Cam Spencer. He's got 22 points. I believe that's his most he's had here with the Scarlet Knights. He is 6 of 7 from 3. Then the pool noodles are out, and the free throw is good. Timeout, Chris Collins coming up here with 5 seconds to go. Cam Spencer's going to go to the bench. They're going to bring Mag in for the defensive support.
No, they're going to play it from their own zone.
They're going to play it and wait for Rutgers to foul up 3. It's going to be Boo Booey who catches. They're not going to foul. Across is Adige with 2 seconds. A heave for the tie. Misses everything, and that'll do it. And I bet a lot of Northwestern fans are going to have some questions for Chris Collins after the game, why he left that timeout in the bank, and that'll do it. Rutgers survives a comeback from Northwestern. Cam Spencer, heroics. Call him Cardiac Cam. And the Scarlet Knights win it 65-62. Bounce back from the Iowa loss. Now 4-2 in Big Ten play, 2-1 in Big Ten play on the road. And they steal a huge one against Northwestern that will weigh massively on their tournament resume.